Hey everybody, it's review time again, and this is a brand new firework from Vivid Pyrotechnics for 2023. It's called, and forgive my German, Ziegelstein. And I do apologise to anybody watching in Germany if I've mispronounced that. My German GCSE is failing me. But this is Ziegelstein from Vivid Pyrotechnics. It's a compound. It has 30mm tubes, which are the largest you can get in a consumer firework in the UK. It has 120 shots. It lasts for 70 seconds, so 1 minute and 10 seconds. And its NEC, or net explosive content, is 3,237 grams. There's some weight in this, it's massive. Let's have a look at the label on this side. Oh, here we go, right. So it's category F3 as you'd expect. So spectators must be at least 25 meters away. It contains 4 cakes in the compound. The first cake is 813 grams, and then 798, 798, and 828 in the final one. This label here indicates it's fanned, so rather than the effects going straight up, they're going to go out to the sides as well and fill the sky. So this is Ziegelstein from Vivid Pyrotechnics. Let's open the box. I'm curious to see what it looks like actually inside. Let's carefully do this here. Like so. Right, let's see what we've got. Wow, okay, so there are the 4 cakes that make up this compound. They look, yeah, they are all fanned. All 4 of them are fanned. And given the angles on those, this looks like it's going to be massively wide. It's going to be really sky filling. So you're going to need a lot of horizontal space in your firing site to be able to use this safely. But 4 cakes. Label here says place this side towards the audience. Main fuse here, reserve fuse back there. This looks absolutely epic. I'm really looking forward to firing this. So here's some exclusive first look footage of Ziegelstein from Vivid Pyrotechnics. So what did I think of the new Ziegelstein compound from Vivid Pyrotechnics? Well, let's look at the 4 barrages within this compound in turn. The first section consists of 30 Z-fired shots of comet tails to large brocade bursts with silver strobe tips, accompanied by a mine effect with silver strobes as well. The mines in the comet tails and the large bursts above give it lots of layers vertically in the sky. And wow, the angles on this really filled out the sky horizontally too. Now into the second section. This was similar to the first, but with more of a red theme. The silver strobe mines were replaced by red, the comet tails were red tipped, and the tips of the brocade burst had little red strobes on them too. The third section was the same as the second, but with all those red effects replaced by green. And then the fourth and final section was a little bit different again. In the first part, the mine effects had both red and green strobes, the comet tails were replaced instead with swirling ones, and the tips of the brakes were a mixture of both red and green strobes. This shorter section then led into the same effect, but rapidly fired, and finally another rapidly fired bank, but this time with louder brakes into deep gold brocades, with a nice hang time. So first impressions, well, as impressive as this compound is in terms of its power and ability to completely fill the sky, I did think it was a shame that there was such a delay between the different sections. Now in compound fireworks there's always going to be a bit of a delay as the fuse burns between each component barrage, but that delay seemed overly long in Ziegelstein. It would have also been nice to see a little more in the way of strobe tips on the big brocades. Yes, they were there, but just not all that prominent. That said, with its 30mm tubes and 1.3 GFX, Ziegelstein really does pack a punch. Now let's look at the price. The RRP, or recommended retail price, for Ziegelstein is £279.99, but you'll typically be able to pick this up from retailers for around about £230. So if you've got the space, and indeed the budget, and you want something impactful that's truly sky-filling, Ziegelstein would fit that bill. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out my channel for more landed footage of brand new fireworks.